What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jeremy here. We're back again with another fragrance video. On today's episode, guys, this is a tag video, which was started by my boy over at Simply Fragrance, Tyler. And then he passed it on to my guy Mike at I Smell, and then Mike passed it on to me. And this fragrance video is what would I wear? So the concept of this is you get tagged by a fellow fragrance mate, or one of your buddies or whatever case may be, and they give you a season as well as an occasion, and you have to pick a fragrance. So shout out to my boy Mike over at I Smell, bro. I appreciate you for the tag. This was fun. I heard you at the end of your video say you want something that's gonna be different, not the run-of-the-mill fragrances for the summer or whatever. So yeah, man, so let's do this. So I was tagged and I was given Chicago summers. Mike ain't never been to Chicago, but I'm gonna let you know this, man. Chicago summers is a different vibe, bro. Like, if you've ever been to Chicago and you've ever been here in the summertime, you got Lakeshore Drive, you got the aquariums, you got the Bean, you got Millennium Park, you got the Magnificent Mile, you got the cycling, you got North Avenue Beach, you got the women. It's just a whole different vibe. You got the nightlife. You got the skyline, you got the architecture, you got the pizza, you got the food. Man, like, I love Chicago. I was born and raised there, currently live in the northern suburbs of it. But I still go there every now and then. Man, it's a vibe in the city, bro. That's all I can say. If you get a chance to come up here, from Texas or whatever, wherever you at, man, Chicago is a different vibe, man. You got the lake, people on their boats, partying, just having a good time, man. There's nothing like summertime ChI. That's all I mean. That's just a little quick synopsis of what it is here in the Midwest, Chicago, Illinois to be exact. So, bro, like, not to make this video run too long, but like, I had 3 fragrances, man, but I went with one that I thought was gonna be the most different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to stay true to what you asked and have something different, not the run of the mill. So I'm gonna tell you my little 3 that I picked out, and I'm gonna give you the one that I really chose. The first one that I chose, guys, man, it works. Not a lot of guys I know around me wear fragrances, so at first I was gonna go with Versace Pour Homme. Quintessential summer fragrance, man. Fruity, grapefruit, and just an aquatic for the most part. I was gonna go with this. It's a decent longevity on it, but then I was like, that's basic. You know what I'm saying? That's basic, and most guys, if they are just starting out in fragrance or whatever, they may end up picking this up, so I'll probably end up smelling like somebody else. So I didn't go with that guy there, although it being a really nice summer fragrance, and I dig it, but I want it to be different. So I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go with this one, Prada Amber. And then I thought about it, like, that's kind of basic too. Although the scent profile is amazing, although I love this fragrance, I just figured, okay, like, I can be a little bit more different. I need to be wearing something that ain't nobody really gonna be wearing, at least that I know of. And I think with Prada being such a clean and soapy fragrance house, that people will probably pick up this more. Even though it's discontinued, I'm pretty sure people have this in their stash, and if they don't, you should get it while it's still available. But a nice scent, man. There's lavender, patchouli, cardamom, saffron. I get like this clean, green, fresh haircut. Like, if you got it, like, I always explain it like this: like, when you get in your haircut and they just get done with your hair, they lather you up, they dusting you off, they throw the oil sheen off, throw the oil sheen on you. You finna walk out the door and you get this really nice clean breeze that hits you, and then you get wafts of what they sprayed on you. It's a really nice scent, man. Or like a fresh cut grass type of vibe, but with some creaminess. That's basically the best way I can describe it. Otherwise, man, it's still a really nice scent. However, this is not the fragrance that I picked. Although I could have rocked out with this for a summertime shot, but as I said, I wanted to do something super different, something that I haven't mentioned on my channel. I don't believe I mentioned on my channel. And the fragrance that I chose, guys, was this one. Zegna Milan. So I've never mentioned this on my channel. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. When I first got this fragrance, I did not like it. My nose was just not ready for it. There's 3 notes in this fragrance that I've looked up on Fragrantica. There's fig, clary sage, and sandalwood. So what you get from this in the initial spray, you get this fresh, succulent, sweet, juicy fig. Fruity, juicy fig. And this clary sage gives like this metallic-y, kind of screechy vibe, but let that play out for like 5-10 minutes, and then that succulent, sweet, green fig, and like I said, it gets cozy inside of the sandalwood. Like it just falls into the sandalwood, and it's just this creamy green fig. I think this will be great simply because of a couple of things. One, it's different. I don't think nobody gonna really have this on. And 2, I believe when you get a nice breeze off that lake from up here in Chicago, and you get a waft of that with that creamy fig, I think that's gonna kill the game. And honestly, I think it's different, and it's something that I believe nobody else talks about. I paid like $23 for this maybe 3 years ago, and the more I let it macerate, the more I've come to like it even more. This is a really, really nice scent. Longevity on it ain't as great. I think it's still readily available. From what I've seen on a couple sites, it's like $30 or whatever. So if you get a chance, try to check it out. I'm just letting you know ahead of time, it ain't gonna be for everybody. As I said, you get this fig, this succulent, green, juicy fig, some clary sage that kind of gives it like it's, to me, it comes off as a screechy, metallic-y type of vibe, and then that fig just draws into and just deepens and just gets cozy in that sandalwood. So you get a creamy fig, man. I really, really like the way that this smells. I enjoy it. And this is a fragrance that I chose for my summertime ChI. One, as I said, man, it's just different. I haven't spoke about it on my channel, and I want to be different and live up to what my boy asked me to do. So Zegna Milan is my fragrance that I chose for summertime ChI, man. I ain't gonna take up too much of your time, guys. My name is Jeremy. You're tuned into the House of Kollasus. Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend about my videos. To all my subscribers that have been subscribed to Kollasus for a little minute, I appreciate you guys. Much love. I always appreciate you guys. I always appreciate you guys. And if it's your first time, man, this is what we do. We talk about men's fragrance, top 10s, hauls, all that. If you're interested, hit that subscribe button right at the bottom of the video. Come in and you know, rock out with your boys, man. Once again, my boy Mike, Tyler, all you guys who have done their videos, I appreciate you guys for the tag, and I look forward to doing more with you guys. Till we meet again, peace.